He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Aggressive call on the opening play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the first quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today.
Oh, who is
this?
Is
just the opening drive.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a...
Is it a PPR league?
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this
points per reception.
They watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality is seeing it now in person.
You get yards too, but you get a point for every time they catch the ball too, though.
Defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense.
Touchdown 6. How many yards?
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough
50,
to
that's
execute.
5.
This time
that's
with
11.
Recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's 16.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
15 plus 8 is 25. 15 plus 8 is 23.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Sound like it's PPR though.
Something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship. Yeah,
I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to chuck it again.
Wow, who getting beat instantly off my? Who is this getting beat instantly?
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not.
He blitzing. Man, pick the blitz up, bruh.
Coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down.
Man, this nigga ran the route. Boom. Dang.
4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he
dropped the ball.
Right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking deep on the very first play. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Why you beat like that?
Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Cook. An effective play. Good for a first down.
Where is it now?
And you just continue to see the between these two. They told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play for this offense. They don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now.
Why is he like my subs didn't save, man?
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards
I don't
after
know.
the catch.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job
by
this defense in disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receiver in motion now. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down. And he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness, jumping the count, allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Bites into the end zone. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Adams.
Why nobody matching that?
That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Here we go.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return.
There we go.
Sets up the offense at the 39.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner scoots
why y'all not over there? Dang, man. I guess I don't understand how this match stuff's supposed to work. Because
especially on the perimeter, and the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. Got it. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Hand it off. And the defense comes.
man, let's go.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize
If you
that's
wanna.
a play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Makes the catch. It's Cook. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the ball.
Boy, you said so.
And then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll
what?
That's when the defense will take over. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately.
I don't know, babe. I don't see anything.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver.
Nothing on the ring camera.
They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls in the catch.
Dog, Meeks, what you doing, bro?
The 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Get the door. What?
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Get the ball.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
What are we doing?
Incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up
You dumping. You hustling backwards, bruh.
Used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This
What's wrong?
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
Oh, Lord.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes a big down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught down at the 20. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. defense is coming after him. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
What up with it?
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection.
Oh, he think they the best team in football, bro.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, Chiefs and Eagles.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the
No, he said the Eagles.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
I have no idea.
Mountain to climb here in the second half. They need
I don't know what you want from me.
cut into this deficit right here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line.
He's going for a big play downfield.
What are you doing, Westbrook?
Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him.
Nah.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
I won the Natty yesterday.
There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense.
It's week 0. Boy. Need some game head jokers over here. You hear me?
The 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to maintain that run game. Held him just
Why you
2
doing?
yards. Chris, to me,
Why you doing yourself like that?
Now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Shit, kick it to me. What you need my cash out?
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Ooh. Man, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't making no noise. We ain't making no noise. The Rams look scary. That who looks scary? Who? Patriots and the Rams?
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of
Oh,
downs.
Ravens and the Rams.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Cook. They make the tackle.
Boy,
Before he reaches
the James Harden of football, Lamar Jackson. Nah, he ain't quite James Harden.
With this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
And the Gamecocks will line up.
Y'all might get it.
1st and 10.
Oh, for real?
He looks for an open man. Receiver
Nah.
It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, after this last play,
Nah.
100 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, catch the ball.
Ball's incomplete. Brings up 2nd
Oh,
down.
no doubt they defense
That's a
cold.
misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Man,
So
it's
after
wide
the
open, bro.
completion, 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And the receiver's got it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up
Rams had the best shot at beating them niggas last year.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive
Threw his
yards.
shoulder out.
Continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive.
Last play of the half.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cook. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, that dude was streaking wide open.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I would.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
My dumb ass.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception.
Oh, you hurt, bro?
Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris?
Man, that Gibbs, bro, single-handedly won the day.
Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Single-handedly won them the game today.
Getting set. Here's second down.
What's the score to that game? Yeah.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Oh, Lord.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Oh, my goodness. Understatement.
Crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Adams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Why y'all not matching?
Back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
That what James said.
Go for two here. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. This time a completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today? Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
The short completion of the tight end. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made down the middle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They continue to roll up the score.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we'll see him in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
What was his number?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
To go over 225?
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go, first open the fourth by going to the air. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Adams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A completion makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Pass not complete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Cook. There's some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
With Drake.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Come on, Womack.
The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after they didn't.
Oh my goodness, bro. Why are you throwing the ball?
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but it's so
what I got to do to eliminate that?
This offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Look at this. Come on, bro. What is that?
The first down marker.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football,
this dude,
to
bro,
keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Terrible
No
throw.
surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the
Wow.
tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just great
Wowzers.
execution on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The
We'll cut
Gamecocks
with one
pick
hand.
up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback
Oh,
drops
my
back
goodness.
from the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it.
Man,
It's incomplete on the throwaway.
bro, you gotta block this dude, 44 dude, bro.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Short throw complete to the
This
tight
dude
end.
throwing everything
Defense surrounds
inaccurately,
him. Just a
bro.
short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so
Everything
dangerous.
yellow.
You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions.
Hey,
We've
man.
seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
90 something.
Another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on
Okay, that's
fire
good.
all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Somebody can win they one-on-one.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Second down and goal. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Let's go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, pick it off!
By-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.